Good day, guys, and welcome to another episode of Gold Rush. So, today is gonna be a little bit of a special day. Yeah, there's some tips and tricks coming. I'm just gonna melt this gold real quick, and then I'm gonna show you some bulldozer action. That's correct, guys. We're buying a bulldozer today. Now, we are in a little bit of trouble. Our money does not look so good at the moment. Okay, so I'll have to keep a good eye on this. So we do have a little bit of gold to melt, and we still have a loan that we need to pay off. And I'm gonna push all of this, or let's say the 20k I have, I'll push into it just to see if I can get the daily installment down a little bit, because it's crazy at the moment. So let's talk quickly about why bulldozing. So the previous episode we did a test. I had a few clean outs that I was not happy about, like not at all. So I came to the conclusion that, you know what, some of this dirt is good, some of this dirt is bad. Like, I'll get a clean out of 40 ounces, and then I'll get a clean out of 100 to 150 ounces. Now, how do you make that sum? That was the question. So, after a little bit of analysis on the ground, the drilling that we did before, we actually found out that the top 5 to 6 meters is just nothing. Like that's a lot of square meters of dirt. And there's absolutely no gold in it. So that's why I made the decision to actually buy myself a bulldozer and getting that entire claim. Well, maybe not the entire claim today, but the most of it I'll bulldoze and get it down that 5 meters, 5 to 6 meters, to where I can start digging gold and not blank dirt, if I can put it that way. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up real quick and then see what we can do with the loan, get a bulldozer, and I'll see you guys back at the claim. Okay, so although I'm having some troubles with money, I'm still gonna buy the bulldozer for the simple reason that I'm not gonna doze the entire claim right now. I might actually use it in the future as well, and for me to lease it and let it stand and do nothing, that's gonna cost me a lot more. So I'll rather buy it than know that it's actually mine. I mean, it costs me one clean out, which is really not that bad. We are starting to get better gold anyway, so yeah, let's do it. By the way, the skins are freaking awesome. It really changes a lot to the game. I mean, this caterpillar is it's quite nice. I like it. Now, guys, let's get this beast rolling. Just look at that nice skin. It's doing everything right now. It's gonna make our life so much easier. Oh yeah. Now, I hope this is not gonna be a messy day because I haven't used the dozer since the last season, which was quite some time ago. But the basics is you pull it up to a small piece of ground or plus minus the depth that you wanna go. Put your blade completely down, don't force it, and push forward. As easy as that. Now, sometimes it does get kind of stuck. Just reverse and push that same heap again. Now, I've started this cut on the side where there's basically no good dirt at all. So I'm also gonna use this as a ramp. So it's kind of useful to have a piece of ground that doesn't mean anything to us. Okay, since it doesn't want to move, let's just create a second path. The, here's the big trick. So dirt always wants to move to somewhere, and if the dirt doesn't have somewhere to move to, it's just gonna compress and that's it. It's not gonna move anymore. So as soon as you kind of open another path or push it a little bit to the sides, it will start going again. I'll have to get this a little bit more flat. It's always kind of difficult to start, but as soon as you have your first destination, everything just starts falling in place. You guys will see what I mean after I finish struggling with this piece of dirt. I think I'll just push it a little bit past um, basically the line where the excavator is, because that's basically where we're gonna start our work. So let's see. Now the thing is with this excavator, don't think of it as an excavator like the things that you've seen in Gold Rush movies, so moving big piles of dirt and push it up to a heap and they mine off of it later and so on. See this more as if it's like ground manipulation. You'll get dirt out of nothing, and also you can make it disappear into nothing. So this is more, like I said, a manipulation than actually pushing a big pile of dirt. Okay, so like you guys can see, the top. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so this stuff here, all this good stuff, all of the dirt starts at around 4 to 5 meters. So yeah, that's what we have to scrape off today. So hopefully, after we scrape, we should see that the dirt starts, or the gold starts showing where we're gonna mine, and not lying underneath meters of dirt that doesn't mean anything to us. Okay, so I'm just marking the area out that I'm actually gonna work on for now. I'm not gonna do the entire claim, but I'm definitely gonna cover this whole area. Okay guys, so if you guys are interested in seeing the drilling of this claim, the Nighthawk claim, You guys are more than welcome to go and check the video out in my playlist. And then also the previous episode where we did the analysis of basically what we're doing now. So, why did we come up with, or how did we come up with that we actually need to take off those 5 meters? So, yeah, if you guys want to go and check that out. Okay, so you guys can see that I'm busy going a little bit deeper. Now, if you have your blade completely down and you are at a flat level, like a precise horizontal level, that's the level it will be throughout. But if you force your blade down, like if you keep holding in the blade down button, it will actually start going down. Like at a very slow or a very small angle, if I can put it that way. It's really not a lot. So you'll basically dig a little bit down, leave your key and go straight again just to push the dirt all the way back. And then basically just repeat until you are at the depth where you want to be. And I actually really hope that this makes sense at the moment. Now, you guys will notice that I'm hitting a spot where the dirt doesn't want to move anymore. Just keep on going down until you're basically at the level where you want to be and get some way to push the dirt to. I'll show you guys that in a second. Now already you guys can see that this is busy creating a ramp downwards. So this is basically what you would do when you create a ramp as well into your pit or whatever the reason. Okay, so when you force your blade down, you can only go a certain angle and it won't push any more dirt after that. So I'm just widening the area right now so that I can turn around without, scraping dirt everywhere. And then I'll actually turn the dozer around and push backwards in a straight or level line. So I'll put my blade flat to the ground, not force it, and then create another flat piece equal to the level that I'm in now. Like you guys can see, my roof is currently equal to the ground level. And yeah, that should be around 2 or 3 meters down already. Let's push this back and start getting this dirt to somewhere. Remember, we need to push it to somewhere. Otherwise, we're just gonna run into walls eventually. Now, the trench or the hole right next to me was where we mined previously, and we're not gonna use it anymore. So that's actually a perfect spot for all of that dirt to go to. Okay, so you guys can see that the manipulation isn't going so good at the moment. It just keeps on scooping more and more dirt. And that's the point where like you'll get dirt that you don't know what to do with. Or basically that we can just scoop with the front end loader later and basically turn it into nothing by dumping it into the ground. Oh my word, it's getting worse. And then it disappears again. So I'm gonna work out a little bit more to the side. This is mostly gonna be for the excavator. So yeah, it needs to be a little bit wider than the truck or the dump truck or the dozer. So I'm gonna make it a two, basically 2 times as wide as the dozer. Should be more than enough. Not even, maybe like 1.5 times. Yeah, so it's a slow process, guys. It does take a bit of time. Just bear with me. Just keeping it level and steady. Okay. Let's start working this backwards again, making this a little bit wider, and then we will work on the angle and the rest of the mine. Compact that last bits to form one heap where we're gonna work out of. Yeah, so that's it, guys. This is basically the ramp. The entire access that we need from the mine or the plant all the way to where we're gonna start. I'm quite happy with this at the moment. I'm glad it didn't go to crap very badly, so yeah, happy. Now, um, we'll need to go to the sides, start working out around that blocks that I've marked earlier. And for that, I'll I'll need to push dirt to somewhere. Now, I'm gonna explain the trick as soon as we start. I just need to get down and make sure that the level we're working in is correctly. So I'm gonna open a small bit over here, get the excavator in and see if the bucket can touch the ground. So that's what we like estimate that the depth will be of where the gold will be. So if I come here in with the excavator and I touch the bucket to the ground or almost to the ground, that should be good. Otherwise we might need to make this a little bit deeper. Now, getting this first dirt out of the way, it's gonna be messy, but as soon as it starts falling off on that side, it's just gonna disappear, and yeah, we're gonna work from there. So guys, from here on, it's just basically compressing and manipulation until you get it right. Like, there's no way to explain to you where the dirt's supposed to go. It's kind of trial and error and see what you can make it do to make it work, so that you can just, go forward. Okay, so it seems like ramming it a little bit harder actually works. Oh well, this is good. I like it. This may work. And there we go. Dirt disappeared into the hole like for 1 meter, and we got ourselves an opening. So I'm just gonna open this a little bit for the excavator to come in so that we can do a depth test quickly. What am I saying? Oh my word. Think this should be good enough. Let's get this bad boy down and see if we need to go a little bit deeper or not. Don't do this at home, boys. It might get rough. Ah, yeah, we made it. Oh, let's quickly have a look. We need to be able to touch the ground, or at least a bucket off of the ground. And then we know we are good to go. And it seems like... Ugh. You know what? We are a bucket off of the ground, which is quite good. But let's go a little bit more. I think I think we need to go a little bit more. I can almost touch the ground, but yeah, let's do a little bit more of a slope over here. Okay, so I'm basically gonna do the same that I did the ramp with. I'm just gonna force down my blade down button and make it a little bit deeper. Get the level I want to be in, and then just get it level again. Straighten out. And yeah, keep it compacted. You don't want to sit with mountains later that you need to move or clean out. I think I'm just gonna create a small ramp here at the end. Then basically the rest of the driveway or the path here will be straight until the end. Then it will drop a little bit. And I think we are quite deep enough right now. Okay, so you guys can see I'm forcing the blade down and it's not going any steeper. So it means that I'm on that level. I cannot go any steeper than that unless I go further back, which I'm not gonna do. I think this is deep enough. I'm just gonna flatten everything out again and then start on the big big square that we need to doze out. Now, I will explain to you guys how to do that without creating a massive mess. You know what? Let's go a little bit deeper. I think so. Just another meter or so. Half a meter. Basically, same thing. I'm just turning around and leveling the ground from our lowest point so that we can get a level piece of ground again. Yeah, that's how you go deeper and deeper. Okay, I guess that had to happen as well. Okay, so I think this level should be quite good. Um, so let's start with the bigger block. Just want to tuck this in real nicely so that we don't sit with a massive pile of dirt that we cannot do anything with. So I'm just pushing this aside for now. I'll come around from the other side to create the ramp again. I've tried and I actually suck in creating ramps like from bottom upwards. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm gonna start working on the square. Now I will be pushing a little bit of dirt to the sides. So the golden rule is that you always need a place for the dirt to go to. Otherwise you're just gonna push into a solid nothing. So start on the sides where the dirt thinks it can actually go to, and then yeah, just kind of work in circles from there. Take off a bucket if possible, and then just manipulate the dirt. So yeah guys, this is basically the trick. You keep on going in like a circle or half a circle, and just make sure that a small piece of your bucket always thinks that it can move dirt to somewhere. Like you'll see on the right hand side, there's a small piece of the buckets that doesn't touch dirt at all, and that's kind of my the way to point for the dirt to go to. Otherwise you will just kind of heap up and you won't be able to push. As long as you turn and the things that it can go somewhere, you are all sorted out. You can manipulate that ground the way you want it. So this is the example, guys. Look at that. There's already less dirt in that square. That's what we wanted to see. So we barely cut the 5 meter mark, but this is gonna be enough to actually get to better gold, better pay dirt faster, and not run dirt that doesn't have gold. That's what we aimed for. That is what we're getting now. So I'm happy and I'm excited. Now this is gonna take me a bit to do, so I will probably fast forward it for you guys. But yeah, that's the basics. You push your blade like halfway to 3/4 way in, and you just keep on turning, and you will push dirt to nowhere. the The main idea is keep it turning and make sure that your blade is kind of what exposed and not hitting like a brick wall. So yeah, guys, I will see you at the end so that we can see how it actually looks like when we are done. Okay, guys, that was a long journey of just pushing dirt around, but I'm happy with the results. Okay, that was a little bit of a failed ramp, but we got it. We're done. I'm gonna finish the ramp on the other side, and then we're gonna run some buckets through the plant and see how does it actually work. Like I said, I'm quite happy. We've barely scraped the top, so we still have a bit of dirt that doesn't mean anything, but I'm happy. I'm very happy at this moment. So I think this looks really good. I don't know about you guys. So we won't just benefit in not running bad dirt through the plant, but also it's gonna be better for the excavator, and I really want to test it at this moment. Like, we're not gonna stand on any steep hills struggling with weird angles and stuff like that. It's just gonna be fun mining from here. Just want to check quickly, where did we end up? Okay, so the blocks that I've marked there in front, that's the blocks that I'm gonna run at the moment. I think it will be a good test. Now, before we start running dirt, let's just fix this ramp quickly because it's gonna bug me until I finish it up. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on. There we go. A little bit more. Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you have any question regarding anything that we did today, please leave it in the comments, and then I will come back to you as soon as possible. Now, here's another small tip for you guys. If you ran over dirt with your tracks, especially the Dozer tracks, you'll actually flatten ground out. So if there's a small heap or something, it will compress. Not much, but it will. Now let's get this done quickly. And I got stuck. Maybe not. Okay, that was a bit annoying. My one track got stuck onto some dirt and I couldn't move at all. Okay, again, so I'm forcing down on the blade so that we can get an angle downwards. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the end of the ramp, basically. I'm just knitting stuff up real quickly, pushing all of the dirt into the current heaps so that it looks nice and all tucked in. Yeah, so that's basically everything you guys need to know about the bulldozer. Now, I really hope that this video will help someone, at least a little bit. So after I got all of this neat, I'm just gonna run one. Ah! I wanted to say, I'm just gonna run a few buckets through the plant and see how everything actually turns out right now. I'm very happy. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but this looks amazing. Okay, I need to stop with this machine now. The ground is starting to glitch through, and I don't know what else. Basically, you guys can get rid of this entire heap by just pushing it into the sides. I'm not gonna do everything, I'm just showing that it is actually possible to make it look neat. You know, let's run some dirt through the pond. I can't wait anymore. Like, I can make it a lot more nicer, but... Oh, come on. Just climb in. Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess that will work as well. Let's get the excavator up here quickly and see if we can do this a lot easier than before. I'll just later clean that end up with the front enclosures so that that piece of the ramp is also nice and tight. At least for now, it's working. We can go down our 4.5 or 5 meters or whatever, how much we ever did. Let's say 5 to 6 meters because that's what we worked out. So yeah, let's run some dirt, man. See if we made it better or worse for ourselves. one thing I can tell you is that the excavator is on flat ground right now. It's not falling around and slipping and doing funny stuff. So that's gonna benefit us a lot. Okay guys, so this is the last few buckets I'm running now. I want to thank you guys for watching. I can tell you guys how much I appreciate you watching my videos. And it will really help me out if you guys subscribe to the videos. I will definitely do some more of this type of stuff in the future. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Like I said, it will really help me out. Cheers guys, till next time.